Well, welcome back, everyone. We're joined now by Joy Connor from Axe Community. How are you doing this morning?
Excellent. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Of course. So glad to have you on. So Axe Community, of course, always doing some great things here, of course, in our community. But right around the corner, we're getting ready to head into January, and January is Human Trafficking Awareness Month. So before we even get to the event, just kind of tell us about the basis there of this Human Trafficking Awareness Month.
Yes. So one thing that a lot of you may not know is that Axe Community does have a division of anti-trafficking, so Acts Against Human Trafficking. And within that, one of our primary focuses and goals within the community is awareness. Because if we know what to look for and we know how to report it, then we can actually stop it and prevent it in our very own community. And human trafficking isn't just something that happens abroad, but it happens in our very own backyard, unfortunately, right here in the Texas Panhandle. So the goal of this prevention and awareness seminar is really to help our community, and I'm here today to ask our community leaders to come out, whether you are a business owner, a nonprofit leader, or even pastor, things like that. We're asking you to come out and learn about what it is, what it looks like, how to prevent it, so you can stop it in your very own communities.
Right, absolutely. And you were saying, of course, it's important for the community as a whole to show up, but really kind of a call to action for our community leaders. And tell us why it's so important that the leaders come and be a part of the seminar.
What I've learned is whenever our leaders get involved, that's when it starts to trickle down. We can actually come up with action plans, and we have with different churches, different organizations, an action plan of when you see that it's happening, you know what questions to ask and you know how to report it. So that way it can be something that's stopped instead of just saying, oh, I think this is happening and backing away. You actually can take action with that. So that is why it's so important for our community leaders to get involved, because when we know what to look for, then we can put a stop to it in our community. And that's what I would love to see in Amarillo, of all of us being able to lock arms together and say, not in my community. And we can't do that unless, really starts from the top down with our leaders.
Right. And like you said, this is open for the community.
Yes.
Anybody's able to come
Absolutely.
in. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so can you tell us a little bit about the when and the where of this seminar so people can come and be a part of it?
Yes. So January 11th, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And we're actually going to be having a guest speaker from the FBI. She's a special victims agent, and so she's going to be there talking about some local cases and what this looks like here. Again, just making sure that it's very understandable that it does happen here. So January 11th at 10 a.m., and that's going to be located at the old YMCA building downtown on 9th and Van Buren, and that address is 816 South Van Buren. And of course, for more information on this event and other events that we have for Human Trafficking Awareness Month, you can visit our website at www.axecommunity.org.
Okay, so a great resource for sure. Like I said, you're located there right downtown. And what's a great way for people, of course, you have the website and everything, but if people just want to come and get plugged in with Axe Community, what's a great way for them to do that?
You can reach out to us again on our website. There's a lot of different ways to get involved. We work with the senior citizens. We're actually going to be doing we're remodeling right now for our after-school programs, and so there's a lot of ways to get involved. Specifically, again, like I mentioned, what I'm here for today is to bring about awareness of human trafficking, and like you said, invite the general public. We do want everybody to come out so you can learn how to be an advocate for yourself and your community.
Sounds like a great event for sure. So axecommunity.org, great resource there. And of course, the event will be happening there January 11th, 10 to 11:30 in the morning. So make sure to make a point to get out to that for sure. So thank you for coming and visiting with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you both.
Thank you. Of course. Well,